Hi, I'm Beat TV presenter Dan Watt, and this year I've been working on the Roadsmarts campaign, which is an awesome campaign to educate people to get home safely and not make silly decisions on the road. The Roadsmarts campaign was developed by Mushroom Marketing and Beat Magazine for the TAC, and it's focused on educating people about getting home safely, told to them in the words of musicians that they respect. The reason why we chose to use musicians and focus on the music community was to make a plausible message that music fans like myself would listen to. Here are a few examples of interviews we've done with musicians for this program. How have you guys managed the driving on super long tours?
Well, we have a strict no heroes policy. Be kind of smart about how you do it, and that just means regular breaks.
Always be prepared to just only catch cabs.
Yeah, just don't bring your car keys out. Don't bring your car with you when you're partying.
The designated driver is really important. I think it's something Steph's quite familiar with at the moment. After years not having a licence, now having her licence, she's become something for Kate, designated driver. Okay. She owes us something like that.
Yeah. And look, I understand that when you're pissed, you sort of make stupid decisions. So you've really got to try and make those decisions before you get pissed.
Yeah, like not bring the car.
Which is not bring the car in the first place.
Because of the genuine sentiment of these messages, I feel that the resonance in the minds of those watching would have been tenfold. All up, Roadsmarts has presented over 50 gigs, including ones in rural areas. This is great because the musicians are getting our message out to people all over Victoria. Okay, it's Dan Watt for Beat TV and TAC Roadsmarts. I'm here with some mind-crushing metal bands to talk about their regional roulette tour.
Look, we got a 20-hour round trip to do this weekend. We're playing a charity gig in Port Pirie in South Australia for the Make-A-Wish Foundation.
We've got two vehicles, so we do have to, you just take turns and try and make sure the co-pilot's awake as well with you.
Along with the interviews with the musicians, we've also put posters up all around Melbourne and Victoria, so in bars, on your normal walls, in cafes. These posters listed Roadsmarts gigs and also information on how to download the app and how to get to the website. There was a huge amount of online advertising, and most importantly, we got the artists who are involved to post messages on their own Facebooks in their words about how important the Roadsmarts message is. Along with the artists, we also had great support from Cherry Bar here in Melbourne. As a very successful bar owner, what practices do you put in place to help people drink responsibly and get home responsibly?
Well, at Cherry, obviously, we provide free water, which is very important, but we've actually got a designated driver policy here at Cherry Bar, which is if you come with a bunch of friends and one of your friends, he pulls the short straw or you rotate it, he's a designated driver, well, he drinks for free at Cherry Bar. By free, I mean soft drinks, that kind of stuff.
Carova Lounge out in Ballarat.
Just make sure when you're coming out to see one of our gigs that you have a plan in place. Don't drink drive, don't drive tired, always look after your friends. Catch taxis, but never ever get in the car when you're intoxicated or over the limit.
One of the great venues we had, or two venues, with Lucky Cock and Bimbo's Deluxe, and we supported their Best of Both Sides campaign, which is about travelling from venue to venue in a bus rather than a car.
We're coming together to bring you the Best of Both Sides Festival from March 25th until the 31st.
And don't worry about drink driving, we've got it all packed, we've got a bus, so it's all sorted, you don't have to drive.
Be sure to catch the bus to the Lucky Cock on Saturday, March 30th.
That's it.
I'll be playing, it'll be great.
There'll be plenty to see and we'll get you home safely.
There was also a Roadsmarts app developed for the program. Here it is in action being promoted down at Cherry Bar. TSC Roadsmarts have this really awesome app. The app gives you suggestions not only on how to get home, so cab numbers, tram timetables, but also ways of talking your mates out of doing this stupid thing and getting behind the wheel. How do you talk a mate out of it if you think they've been drinking or they've been drinking and they got the keys in their hand and they're about to head to the car?
Yeah, they can be pretty persistent. I don't know. I've chucked a few of my silly mates in a cab and...
Yep, so you just walk them into the cab?
Yeah, even paid for it before.
So it's a great app, and the great thing about it is it gives you suggestions how to talk your mates out of it.
when you're a bit pissed yourself, you can't come up with ideas. I get it.
Yeah, definitely. And cab numbers, public transport timetables. Now, you know when a friend comes out with their car and they have a really good time and then they want to drive home, how do you talk them out of it?
You've just got to say, look, no keys, just let's get you a cab.
So it's a great app. Download it onto your phone now. It's free. And be road smart. Okay guys, thanks for watching. That was a bit of an overview on how the whole Roadsmarts campaign rolled out. I've been Dan Watt, and I've really enjoyed being part of this program, not just because I got to speak to so many awesome artists, but also because I got to promote such an important message. You might remember from earlier in the campaign where I talked about being run over by a drunk driver when I was 21, and the negative impact that had on my family, and me for that matter, and the driver is just immeasurable. So I've been so proud to be a part of this campaign.